Hello and welcome to the gojenn videocast. Today is Sunday, February 28th. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. If you've been following my Instagram feed, you know that the excitement in my life this week has been the repair of our downstairs floor, where we had a water pipe leaking, which ruined my laminate floor, so all of that had to come up, and we have gone back down with tile. So it's just been a very discombobulated week. That's the word of the week, because I just didn't feel comfortable anywhere because we had so many things going on. So I wanted to show you how I'm going to get ready for March. And I'm going to start with my Fauxmidori Traveler's Notebook, and I'll go into my Webster's Color Crush Personal Size Planner second, but I love them both. I said something last week about how this was, my elastic was getting very worn, so I pulled it up, tied a knot in it in the back, and so that meant I have less wraparound room, so I took one of the notebooks out that I wasn't using so much. So anyway, let me find, this is where we left off last week, and I tried to do just about everything that I could to calm myself and ease the feelings that I was having of being so disjointed and out of sorts. I wanted to comment that, you know, all it takes to decorate a page is something like, here's 2 strips of washi tape and 2 stickers, and that makes a really cool page, or 2-page spread. So if you're thinking you have to be artistic or you have to have special skills, you know, you can do it. If you can peel the sticker off, you can do it. This is more. I did a bullet journal here on the 22nd, and I really didn't get anything done. I didn't do any crafting much this week because I was so... work was... we had a tough week at work, and then when I'd come home, nothing was where it was supposed to be. So I just, you know, just help. Make a decision. I was also trying to come up with the name for my Etsy shop. I finally did. So I'm happy about that. Now I just have to get my stock ready to go, and I will keep y'all posted on that. And really, I think once it got to be about Thursday or Friday, things calmed down. I had a good day at work, came home, and I felt like I had my life back. The floor's down. It's grouted. Excuse me. The floor's down. It has grout. We've got to clean it, but we're going to do some painting before we move everything back in. But I'm calm with that. The worst part of it is over, so that really does make me feel good. On Saturday I did a did page and a do page. That really made me feel good, because sometimes when you think about it, you know, you go, well, what did I do today? I didn't do anything. Well, yeah, I did. So that helps me, and it makes me feel good. I do have my habit tracker here in the front of my book for February, and in the back I have my what kind of crafting did I do every day tracker. So I'm really coming along well on my modern blanket of flowers. I will be posting some still shots, I hope, at the end of the video, and I'll be putting some other still shots, maybe of the floor, that kind of thing. This is my Lister's Got a List book for February, and in February I just came in right at the end of January and got going. This has made me really happy. I've talked about how helpful the Listers Gotta List daily challenge is for getting me thinking about things that I appreciate, about things that I do that I don't really need to do. It helps to help you decide what is important in your life. So I'm going to come right in here with March, and I've just got some of these extra little pieces that I've saved from other things I printed. So I'm going to be ready to go right into the month of March. And I would think that the new challenges will be going up. Today's the 28th. They should be going up today or tomorrow. And I'll just print them out like I did for February. Here's my February list. So I'll just be doing that and continuing on in this notebook. And that's making me really happy. So, as one month comes to an end, another one starts. So I have today and tomorrow left in this notebook. And then I need another insert for March. And I have something special to show you. Look. This is one of my magnets that I made that I then laminated. I was very frustrated because once I laminated it, the magnets didn't hold anymore. So I've learned that next time I will laminate first, stick the magnets on second, because the magnets have a sticky backing. But for this first bunch that I made, I just took a scissors and cut the lamination plastic off of the magnets so that they stick a lot better, and they stick so good I have trouble getting them open sometimes. And they will act as a page marker and stay where they're supposed to. So I am really happy with that. When you're a DIY person, there's a lot of things. You don't throw them away. You keep trying to figure out how to make things work. If at first they don't work, keep going until they do. I have this is my March habit tracker, and this is my March crafting tracker. So these are ready to go in my new notebook. I got some more stickers from Redbubble. And, you know, you can see that these are the really nice big ones. This is a Ravenclaw tie, because I like to do the Harry Potter challenges online. And I got my word for the year, breathe, just breathe. And this is a beautiful drawn bear by Ben Kwok. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Kwok. He is a fabulous artist. If you enjoy something like this, I really suggest you go searching for him online. Again, it's Ben Kwok, Kwok. Beautiful, beautiful work. So I'm thinking that bear is going to be the front of my March journal. And I'm just covering up the Field Notes logo on the front. This is an official Field Notes logo. This cover has got wood, just a really thin wood veneer on the top of the booklet. And these are made in Chicago, Illinois. Makes me happy. So now that I've got my book ready, I am ready for March to come and start working in that. So I'm ready for that. And I will get my washi tape out and just put down a couple strips of washi on some pages so that I don't mind journaling on plain pages, but I like making them pretty at the same time. So here's my Webster's Pages Color Crush personal size planner, and it makes me very happy. These are the dashboards that I made as of the, the other podcast or the other time I was showing you. I had some trouble flipping it, so I just took a hole punch and punched the holes a little bit bigger, and I find that to be a lot better. I am going to have to come in here and fill in some things that are going on in March. Biggest one, my older daughter's birthday is March 3rd, so this coming up week is her grand birthday celebration. I spoiled my girls because they got the entire week. You know, you could have a sleepover, we'd have a pizza party, we'd do dinner out with our family. We just have fun. And so she expects the same now that she has a family of her own too. So, and this is this week that I've finished up. And I really just come back and hit the high spots. And I know I've said that before. I just come in and I say, you know, today I did this, this, and this. Here's the bloodmobile. I was able to give blood. And my thing about giving blood is I consider that to be a duty, just like voting. It's a civic duty, I think. If you are able to give blood, I think everybody should, because you never know when you're going to be on the receiving end. And to me, if I can give blood, that's a real cause for celebration, because that means I'm healthy enough to give blood. So here is my week that I'm going to be decorating for the upcoming week. I'm going to do that in a little bit. I will be posting, if you follow me on Instagram, I will post the link at the end of the video, I hope. So that's where I, you know, come in and I keep up with me there on a daily basis. I do try to post every day. And I have really gotten a lot more active in my notebook here with trying to take notes from videos that I'm watching. I'm watching them on YouTube about things that I need to, you know, remember to do. There's a lot involved in getting a shop up. And you can tell the ones that just start the shop and don't really do anything. Here are my notes for today's. So, yeah, I want to remember to try to do a slideshow. This is one of my dashboards or dividers that I made. And this was using the smaller card. But I just left the lamination plastic regular page size so that it would fit in my planner so well. And then I just took and put on the label that says books and movies, because I do want to keep a running list of the movies and books that I go through during the year. I started off with the book 19 by Peter Kleins. Loved that. Nemesis by Joe Nesbø. This is the Norwegian detective, and I'm reading the series about him. They used several different narrators, and one of them had an unpronounceable name, and he pronounced, instead of Harry Hole, he pronounced it much more like Hula, Harry Hula. So I'm kind of going with that. But they changed narrators, so they go back and forth with the pronunciations of his name. I finished that one, and that was Nemesis, and now I'm reading Devil's Star. Same author, same series, and I have to read them in order. I can't stand to read anything out of order. That's just, can't do it. So I highly recommend that series. It starts off good and it gets better. I think every book that I've read in the series has gotten better every single time. So I definitely have been enjoying listening to that while I've been crafting and making tons and tons of flower motifs for my modern blanket of flowers. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to hopefully put some pictures now and do a little slideshow at the end. And thank you very much for watching today. I appreciate it. When I look and I see that you have left me a comment and you say, you know, good job, good luck on this, I really like how you're doing this or that, I don't like so much, that, folks, that makes my day. It really seriously does. And I tell my friends at work, oh, look, I got a comment from a viewer that likes my podcast. Isn't that wonderful? And it truly does make my day. So please do give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below. And next week, I hope to be talking a lot more about the Etsy shop. And so tune in for that. And thank you again for joining me today. I'll see you next week. Until then, I wish you lots and lots of love and laughter.